With the second pick in the 2007 NBA draft, the Seattle Supersonics select Kevin Durant from the University of Texas.
So Kevin Durant, coming of age before our eyes.
It's one of the great young players we have in the game today.
Up high and down hard, Kevin Durant.
He's one of those scary kind of scorers because he can get it going at any time.
People starting to recognize who I am, because I'm becoming a better leader, a better player each and every year. So I think it's just starting.
4 seconds left, fading away to the left side, and that goes in, and we tie the game with 1.3 seconds left. We all know the Thunder are going to give it to Westbrook or Durant at this point. So 1.3 seconds left. It's a tied game. The Thunder have it. Gonna give it to Kevin Durant behind the three-point line. The shot is up. Hello everyone and welcome to episode 12 of MyGM on the Xbox One here on Klein92 TV. I hope that you guys like the intro that I made especially for this video. For those of you that saw the last episode of this series, you would have seen that with I think 8 games left in the regular season, the Jazz were standing at the number 4 spot in the West. And out of those last 8 games, we went 1-7, so the Jazz dropped all the way to the number 8 spot in the West. And now we have to play the number 1 team in the entire NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder, led by Kevin Durant. And if you saw in the simulation, we took the first 2 games, and look at this, we take the 3rd game as well. I'm only going to play the elimination games in the playoffs, but honestly, I did not expect us to go up 3-0 against the Thunder. The Thunder were the best team in the entire NBA. They only lost 15 games the entire season. And you saw at the beginning of this video that the last time that the Jazz played against the Thunder, we lost at a buzzer beater. So I thought that if I couldn't win against the Thunder actually playing the games, there is no way we would win through the simulation. Somehow, some way, we managed to do it, and now we need to sweep the Thunder. That would be unbelievable, to beat the number 1 team in the entire league in just 4 games, and that is exactly how I wanted to start off this game. A Derek Favors dunk immediately after the tip-off. But you already know Kevin Durant will not let his team be swept. He makes a 3-pointer right there, and we got to come right back at him. Victor Oladipo with the 3. He misses it, and now the Thunder are going to run the fast break. It's a 2-on-2 situation, but the Thunder win it out, and Kevin Durant gets that layup. So they take an early 3-point lead. You can see Russel Westbrook at 23 points in the last game, and Kevin Durant makes another 3. We have LeBron James playing defense on him, one of the best defenders in the league, and Durant is still managing to score. That was an amazing drive right there by LeBron, and you're going to see this game essentially turns into a battle between Kevin Durant and LeBron James. At the end of this game, I was looking at the stat sheet, and combined Kevin Durant and LeBron James scored 80 points together. You can see that 6 minutes into the game, we're down by 5 points at home. Get that 3, Emmanuel Mudiay. Make it a 2-point game with under 4 minutes left. Here is Russell Westbrook with the ball. He's going to drive in, pass it out to Kevin Durant for another 3. And we're just going back and forth. The Thunder have an 8-point lead right now. And for some reason, they decided to put Enes Kanter on LeBron James. That's a total mismatch. He gets a wide open 3-pointer, make it a 5-point game again. And we're almost into the second second quarter. Russell Westbrook is going to give it to Jeremy Lin, who they acquired, I think, through trade this season. But Enes Kanter is going to make that and one right on top of LeBron James. The last thing we need in this game is for LeBron to foul out. I don't know what we would do if he were to foul out. So midway through the second quarter, it's still a tight game. We have just a 2-point lead. LeBron is on the bench, but look at the defense from Justice Winslow, the third string small forward, and an alley-oop at the other end to the rookie Karl Anthony Towns. This rookie lineup is performing amazing. Who knew that Justice Winslow would decide to step it up here in the playoffs? There is Steven Adams with the ball, and another steal by Justice Winslow. He's going to try to take it coast to coast, but he misses the layup at the other end. Now Kevin Durant has a full head of steam, and he commits another turnover. Victor Oladipo is cherry picking at the other end, and he will get that dunk. Just a crazy possession right there, but Justice Winslow is definitely stepping up at the right time, and so is Karl Anthony Towns. He gets that nice up and under move to go. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. They're starting to double team LeBron James. He finds Dante Exum on the left side, but we all know Dante is not famous for his outside shot. There is Russell Westbrook at the other end with the slam, and we did not need that at this point in the game. We are almost done the second quarter, and I can already tell that the momentum is on the Jazz's side. I can already tell that we're playing better than the last time that we played the Thunder. Here is LeBron driving into the paint and getting an and one slam at the hoop. You can tell he is pumped. You can tell that the crowd here in Utah is excited. We are ready to move on to the next round. And of course, out of all people he could dunk over, it was Kevin Durant, the star of the Oklahoma City Thunder. So going into the second half, we have an 8-point lead on the Thunder, and we're shooting almost 70% from the floor. We are definitely on fire this game. And check this out. LeBron James has 26 points at the end of the first half. At this rate, he will score 52 by the end of the night. However, his career high is 61 points, so maybe we can reach that milestone by the end of the game. Going into the second half, we have the same exact game plan. Just give the ball to LeBron. He's definitely on a roll in this game. Why would we want to give it to anybody else? So he's doing a step back, spin move into the paint. That was almost a foul there on Serge Ibaka. Looking at the scoreboard, we have a double-digit lead on the Thunder. I never thought we would get a lead this high. So here is Russell Westbrook driving into the paint, missing the layup, and we're going to run the fast break. Here is Victor Oladipo with the lob to LeBron. Out of all people, you knew who that lob was going to. That was a phenomenal slam, and we're sucking the air out of the Thunder right now. But Kevin Durant, he will not give up, making another three-pointer right in LeBron's face. Here is Russell Westbrook with the ball, shooting that three. He misses it, luckily for us, but then Steven Adams gets the putback and an and one on top of it. Halfway through the third quarter, LeBron has Russell Westbrook playing defense on him. That's a mismatch. Emmanuel Mudiay misses this three-pointer, and Kevin Durant goes on the fast break and slams it at the other end. Although I want the Jazz to win this game, you need to give credit to the Thunder when they make plays like that. You can see in this replay that LeBron actually fouled Kevin Durant, so maybe we actually lucked out on that play. Here is LeBron with the step back over Kevin Durant, and you can see I put the rookie lineup back out on the court. Justice Winslow was playing amazing earlier, so we need to give him another shot. He has Steven Adams guarding him. Adams goes in the air, and Justice Winslow posterizes Kevin Durant. Out of all people, he decides to posterize the best player on the Thunder, and just look at Justice Winslow. This is a guy that spent the majority of the regular season on the bench. We have guys like LeBron James and Giannis Antetokounmpo on this team, so we didn't have a real need for him. I actually considered trading him, but luckily I did not. He's performing great right now. Giannis gets hacked on that layup. The refs do not call it. Russell Westbrook is going to try to take it to the other side of the court, and Giannis gets redemption right there with that dunk. I think we're holding on to a 13 or 15 point lead right now, and if we can just maintain that in the fourth quarter, we should be fine. We're holding on to an 11-point lead, and I want to do whatever we can to just waste as much clock as possible. LeBron's going to drive into the paint and get that layup, but as I was saying, every single possession we're going to try to waste as much time as possible. We're going to wait until there's around 10 seconds left on the shot clock before we even call a play. 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, and we still have that double-digit lead. We have to do whatever we can to just contain Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. We should be fine, but Russell Westbrook in the corner, that was pretty good defense there by Victor Oladipo. He got a hand in his face, but it just did not work out in the end. The double teams are swarming LeBron James. I tried passing it to Dante Exum, but he ran right into the defense. They're going to run the fast break, and Kevin Durant gets that finger roll. It's a 5-point game. So LeBron has it on the right side over to Dante Exum. He's not a great shooter, but he knocks it down. That pushes the lead back up to 8 points, and at least we have some breathing room. LeBron is getting double teamed again. We're going to give it to Victor Oladipo behind the 3-point line. The shot is up, and a lucky roll right there for Victor Oladipo. We have an 11-point lead, less than a minute left, and it looks like we're going to walk out of here with the win. Derek Favors hasn't really done much this game, but I give the ball to him in the post. And now with 20 seconds left, we're up by 11. We basically won this game, and we send out the spin master, Joel Anthony. Joel is looking for his star playoff moment. He has Enes Kanter playing defense. He spins, gets in the paint, a pump fake, a shot, and a perfect shot release. The MVP play there by Joel Anthony. 3 seconds left. Jeremy Lin's going to shoot it, but it doesn't matter. We beat the Oklahoma City Thunder in 4 games. Take out the brooms. We swept the best team in the entire NBA, all thanks to LeBron James and his sidekick Joel Anthony. I cannot believe we won this series in just 4 games. Going into this series, I thought we may win 1 out of the first 3 games if we were lucky, but somehow we managed to win 4-0 against the Thunder. Here are your final game stats. LeBron had 48 points by the end of the game. Joel Anthony had a whopping 2. Kevin Durant had 39. And now we are going to see who we will face in the next episode of this series. It will either be the Golden State Warriors or San Antonio Spurs. Neither one of those teams I really want to play. We're going to play the Warriors, so I hope you're looking forward to that episode. Anyways, I hope you guys had a fun time watching this video. Be sure to have a great day. God bless you guys.